One of the most debated questions in Christianity is whether Christians can drink alcohol or wine. This discussion is significant because, while the Bible speaks positively about wine in some contexts, it also warns against drunkenness and excess. So, what does the Bible really say about drinking alcohol, and how does it apply to modern Christians? The Bible does not outright prohibit drinking alcohol. In fact, Psalm 114:15 tells us that wine is a gift from God to gladden the heart of man. Jesus himself drank wine, as we see in Matthew 26-29, where he shares wine with his disciples during the Last Supper. Additionally, in John 1:11, Jesus performs his first miracle at a wedding in Cana, turning water into wine, symbolizing joy and celebration. However, Scripture also contains clear warnings about the dangers of alcohol. Ephesians 5:18 urges, "Do not get drunk on wine, which leads to debauchery." Similarly, Proverbs 20:1 warns, "Wine is a mocker, strong drink is raging, and whosoever is deceived thereby is not wise." These verses show that while alcohol consumption isn't inherently sinful, excessive drinking is dangerous and can lead to poor judgment and harm. 1 Timothy 5:23 further suggests that wine in moderation can be acceptable for medicinal purposes, reflecting the Bible's nuanced view of alcohol. In Jewish culture, wine had a significant role, especially in religious and celebratory contexts. During the Passover meal, the Seder, wine was central to the tradition, symbolizing joy, blessing, and freedom. This practice continued into Jesus' time, and during the Last Supper, Jesus used wine as a symbol of his blood, indicating its importance in both the Jewish faith and the New Covenant. For modern Christians, the challenge lies not in whether drinking alcohol is permissible, but whether it leads to sin or harm. 1 Corinthians 10:23-24 reminds us that all things are lawful, but not all things are profitable. Christians must consider the impact of their actions on others. For those who struggle with addiction or who might be tempted, abstaining from alcohol is a wise choice. For others, enjoying a glass of wine responsibly can be a way to celebrate God's provision, as long as it doesn't lead to excess or poor decisions. Ultimately, the Bible allows for moderate alcohol consumption, but urges believers to live wisely and avoid anything that could lead to sin or harm. The heart of the matter is the balance between freedom and responsibility. If this topic made you think, we'd love to hear your thoughts. Do you think Christians should drink alcohol? Drop your opinion in the comments below. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more discussions on faith and biblical topics. Thanks for watching.